Hello, this is my bunk bed. Um, and I've just come back from the supermarket where I have Ethos water helping children get clean water. 10 cents in every bottle goes towards clean water projects in developing countries. And you have to tip at the supermarket as well, which is a bit freaky. It cost me $9.60 or something or other for my stuff, and I just didn't get any change. Which, at least I was looking at the tip jar going, oh god, there's a tip jar even at a supermarket. This is so wrong. I was thinking, phew, at least when I'm at the supermarket I won't have to think about tipping. I thought, the bastards. It just feels so wrong. But now I have pemmican beef jerky, and it's much, much better than the beef jerky at home. Much better. It's really rich, but it's definitely yummier and chewier, and not just a salt lick. So it's pretty salty though. Well, this is my bunk bed. Welcome to my bunk bed. As you can see, the walls are all really pretty colours. And I'll rotate the laptop around and hopefully you can see the painted windows and all this cool stuff. Okay. Hopefully that worked. Yeah. Oh, and walking. I think that there is a lot of people who walk in San Diego, so that's very good. But I'm wondering, because it freaked me out the first day I was in America, I wonder if one of the reasons why Americans don't walk very much might be because they don't have a green man. We have the red man and the green man for crossing at traffic lights, and I like the red man and the green man. Even though they should be gendered non-specific, but we do live in a gendered world. Anyway, they don't have the red man and the green man, at least not in California. They have the red hand. No, stop. And I was waiting for the green man, because the red hand was the right colour, and then I was waiting, and then there was the white bent over old man kind of hobbling across the street sign. I went, okay, well, maybe it's not very crowded here, but maybe they have kind of a thing for elderly and infirm people. They get to go first, so like a bus lane except for pedestrians. I thought that's pretty advanced, so I stood there waiting for the old man to turn into a green man, but it didn't. They don't have a green man, they have a kind of weird bent over white man, which I think it's their loss, really. I think it's important for pedestrian happiness to have the green man that you can follow and obey. And cars give way to you here as a pedestrian, and that's the laptop's bouncing up and down on my belly when I talk. But yes, I don't entirely believe it, and so I'm possibly being a pain in the ass pedestrian, because where there are stop signs, and I guess pedestrians have right of way. I think that we might have right of way in Australia as well, but you don't get right of way. But here I am, and cars are stopping, and I thought that would just be nice to start with, but they keep doing it. So I think pedestrians have right of way in certain situations, but I don't entirely believe that, and it's a little bit spooky. And there's hardly any jaywalking, which I think is very suspicious as well. I have seen a whole bunch more homeless people around the place, and sort of wandered across the parks where I think homeless folks hang out and have what looks like very uniform charity issued blankets and stuff like that. And part of me goes, oh wow, I still don't know if it's maybe this city's actually just less mean and doesn't, the police just don't move homeless people along saying, oh, you're making the place less pretty, go and be homeless somewhere else. And maybe it's actually that San Diego is more civilized in a way, in that the homeless people are actually allowed to be be actively present and homeless. That could be one answer. Or it could just be that the homelessness situation here is really quite dire. So, yeah, I'll have to explore that one a little bit more and find out a bit more. It's got me fascinated. And anyway, that's it for me now. See ya.